Hello everyone, I'm Fede from Deiser and welcome to this new series of videos that we decided to call the Deiser Connection. How's it going? I hope that you're doing really well and wondering why we decided to create these videos. And the whole point was to share knowledge about the Atlassian Marketplace, its partners and its apps. We think that sharing news and use cases would bring the community together also and will help different teams achieve their goals. So without further ado, let's start with some news. There was a big event held in Las Vegas 2 weeks ago, which is called the Atlassian Team. I don't know if you know that event. And Deiser was there. We were there in order to showcase our apps and network and try to learn more about the future of the Atlassian tools and other apps and what other marketplace partners had and solution partners had to tell us, and we wanted to tell them, and network around and make business. It was really nice. It was really cool, and we managed to come back in one piece and with a lot of information and a lot of knowledge, and happy that this event was held. So, but there was this key moment that we were really happy about. That was an expo theater session that was held by Caroline Smith from Fidelity Investments, and this session was called the Soul Survivor, and how Fidelity Investments reduced Jira customizations by 99%. That's a lot, and it is a really interesting and well explained session, a really well explained talk. Caroline Smith manages to communicate how they faced a big monster and how they achieved to defeat that monster that was tons and tons of customizations. And the biggest point for us, at least, was that she name dropped Projectrak as a big helper for them, in the way that they managed to reduce a ton of workflows across 5,000 projects into just one workflow with the help of Projectrak. If you want to learn more about that, go ahead and watch this session, because it's right there on demand in the Atlassian Team webpage. And do not forget to click on those links that we are sharing right beneath this video. You will have all the information about that use case and how to achieve that in those ebooks that we prepared for you. Go ahead and check those out. Thank you very much, Caroline, if you're watching this, and thanks everyone that had something to do with the Atlassian Team, because we had a blast, and I think that it was an event of really big quality, and we're really happy that we decided to go this year. So moving on to the first use case that we wanted to show you is related to Projectrak and how to set a default value in Projectrak. We are not going to deep dive into this use case, but we're gonna provide the information right beneath this video, in a link to our knowledge base. So it is important to know that Jira Automation is a really powerful tool that will allow you to run different actions upon an event, a trigger. So that being said, let's go check out how you can set up a default value in Projectrak when you create a project. So here is the rule. It's already it's already been set up. So what I wanted to show you is that just by creating a trigger that will be launched when a project is created, this rule is going to be run when a project is created. It will apply to all projects. Then the next step will be it's going to be about security, Projectrak security. This API request is going to create a token for you to be able to run the following actions. When we create a variable, we are saving that token. You know, we would like to save that token in order to use it in those next actions. So this is really important because we are right now we are sending a web request that will fetch information about that field that we want to set up with the default value. Imagine that we have a project and that we create a project, and every time that we create a project, we want the status of that project to be set to a default value, for example, ready, in order to our teams or our team to know that that project is ready to be worked on, is ready to roll, for example. So this web request will fetch information about that field and the value inside that field. Is going to select the value in that field. You know, as I said before, saving the variable will help us use it later as a smart field. So smart fields in automation are really useful because it's going to help you do different kind of stuff. So but don't worry, if I'm not going to tell you all about this, but you're going to be able to see it in the link that I provide in below. So we said that this API call is going to fetch information about the value in that field. This is the ID of the field, which is the status field, and this is a query that is going to fetch the value itself that is going to be ready. It's going to be set up as ready. No, right now it's going to it's asking for the information. It's not setting anything up. But then in the next step, this is the one that sets up the information with this same smart value. With this smart value, you're going to be able to set that information in the Projectrak field. So let's test this rule out just by creating a project. We're going to create a Kanban project. Let's use a template. Let's use a company manage, and let's name it Deiser Connection. So let's create the project. The project will be created, and remember that right now the rule is going to be triggered and it's going to be run. So if we go to the project data, we're going to see after the page is loaded that the project status is set up to ready. So that's pretty much it. That's how the rule is done, and that's how it works. It's really easy, and it can be applied to different fields in Projectrak. If you want more information, do not hesitate to let us know. But remember that you'll have the link to this specific use case right beneath this video. So that's it for our first video, our first episode, and I hope that you like it. And please don't hesitate to comment if you would like to see anything in our later videos, you know, and if you would like to share some knowledge too about the Atlassian Marketplace, or maybe you're missing something, let us know. We'll try to add it, and we'll try to let you know about any information that you might be looking for. So thank you very much for being there, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.